Hello everybody, Krydex here. Welcome back to our Factory Town playthrough. We are doing what? Let's see, we were working on our natural knowledge and industrial knowledge, and we've gotten enough points that we can do some of those researches. Oh, Dave, have a great night. See you tomorrow. Natural knowledge tomes here, we can research that because we have enough blue coins. So that's nice. And I would like this one, but I need a research for that. What do I need? I think I need like most of these. So we'll get machinery, which gets me towards metal conveyors, and I can make nails in the machine shop, which is, I think, maybe a faster way to make them. Metal conveyors are great. Steam power is great. And industrial knowledge tome level 2. We'll save metal railways for a bit later. That'll just make these guys go faster. So the big idea here is that instead of getting 1 industry research point, we can get 10, but I have to add in an iron wheel and 2 steam pipes to it. It's fairly expensive, you know, because a wheel is already 2 ingots, and then a steam pipe is an ore, but I'm getting 10 times as many points, so it's completely worth it. And same idea for the knowledge tome level 2. We just need fish oil and remedy, which is basically cooking herbs in water. Change shirts and tie-in so the edit, yeah, pretend it's on different days so people don't think I'm just sitting in front of my computer. Yeah, that's the funny thing about the YouTube episodes is you can usually tell which ones I stream together because I'm less confused at the beginning of the episode and I'm wearing the same shirt. But I try to make it at least feel more or less like it's separate. But okay, so we already have fish oil and remedy, so those 2 are super easy. All I need is the herbs and then some water and some fuel. These peeps are already... Oh, you know, I can do mining for all this now. I forgot they were mining. So I can just throw a mine right here. 10. We'll do a chute into there, and then at least for this one, I think it's just as easy to have a caravan kind of go back and forth. That's only 1 population, so that way we'll still get plenty. Okay, so then that's that. Then we'll need a little bit going to the apothecary. That's close enough for a chute. And then I need some water, which... I mean, we can just make a few wells, maybe right here. I don't know how many I need. I'll call it 3. That'll go in. And then I need the herbs to come down the hill. Okay. I don't want to go all the way down to the ground, though. I want to connect to that. There we go. Okay, that'll do it. So now that we've got remedy and fish oil, and then what I want for those 2... So in this case, they're always used in a ratio. So this is an example where a merger can be very handy. We want the ratio of 1 and 1 with remedy and fish oil. So what I'll do is with both of these... have a merger right there. None on the left, so that needs to be 0, otherwise it breaks. And then do that, and now we have remedy and fish oil together. You need to come all the way over to there. We'll just go underneath this one. And yes, we need to filter the output, otherwise they won't output anything. So that'll be fish oil, this will be remedy, and then they'll take perfect little turns doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then what I can do, depending on how that backs up or not, we can always have the extra output go to our apothecary to sell more stuff, which I probably should do. So then I'll have a... I can actually just hook it up like so. Because it's automatically always going to prioritize going straight. So there you go. We'll boost a bit more there. I trade some red coins for some faster blue coins. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then that should then be good enough for our tome 2s there. Yep, we've already got a bunch, and so I just changed the grabber to grab the other kind. And then we get the tier 2 knowledge, and that now nature's going to go up like crazy. Now it's going to take a little bit longer to get the laboratory one going. We need steam pipes and iron wheels. Steam pipes can be made here. Which I will just do. And then, can that go? It looks like it can go underneath. So then that will be steam pipes. And then I'll need to bring wheels in. And that requires a machine shop, which should probably be over here or something. So a machine shop is going to make the metal conveyors, the iron wheels, the gears, and later the metal rails. So we need to supply it with... Actually, we only need to supply it with iron plates. That's it. And the cloth conveyors. So, iron plates in. I will build another one too. So you'll both be iron plates. And then we'll need a connection. Caravan. Where are my cloth conveyors? I can't remember. They're all the way up here. That's fine. When you can carry 28 in one trip, you don't need them to be super fast. And then what we can do for that one is actually make sure he holds until empty. So that way, because he's going to be carrying 32 of them, and this can only hold 20, so it'll kind of make sure it drops off all of them, and then he'll go back and get another clump. It just reduces traffic if you do the hold until empty. Speaking of reducing traffic, I should set all of my wagons to be conveyors. I can have far fewer. So, cloth, where are these linked to? The barn. Okay. Delete, delete, delete. And we can replace all that with one caravan. We're picking up cloth from there, delivering it to this workshop. He's bringing stone. And what are all these little people doing? Oh, they're mining stone. Gosh. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. So we need you to grab stone and take it to the workshop. And then these guys are planks to fuel up. We can change that to coal now. Coal from this barn. Fuel up that kitchen. And you will hold until empty. Okay, we can upgrade again. Let's see how far that gets us. Bam. Now we've got our whole machine shop area. That's nice. Okay, so now this has wheels, gear. You can sell both wheels and gears too. If you really wanted an insane number of red coins there. I did just kill my bricks production. That's a good point. Thank you for... I noticed it when I did it, but I didn't do anything to fix it. So we'll build a mine here. 4's honestly fine, because you get 2 at once from every mine. And then, honestly, we are going to just move all of this, because... Oh, can't move storage buildings unless they're empty. Well, how about you be empty then? Not the highest value of contents. Because... What? Move is supporting other entity. What does that even mean? I don't even know. I think if I delete all this, it'll let me move it. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then up. Shoot this way. Belt that way. Stone. Should work. Now, you guys can go away. Because we got him on the job now. They're not very smart. The one-ways don't seem to work very well. Look at that. I mean, he can't look far enough ahead to see that he can't go through this square, so he wastes his time. I'm just going to delete them. They don't... I feel like if I put them every single square, maybe they'd work fine, but... The pathing in this game leaves something to be desired, for sure. I'll just let them figure themselves out. I think that's easiest. Alright, so that'll start storing up all the cut bricks and everything. Doing its job. That'll be fine over time. I will upgrade this one more. Just make sure we got plenty. And there we go. Now we got wheels and metal conveyors. That's one of the things I want in here is metal conveyors. Open that up for storage. And now we've got metal conveyors, which is awesome. You're gonna need more than one worker. And then I'm gonna need... Oh yeah, I need to store a bunch of steam pipes. Thank you, I forgot about that. I've run out of space for barns. Guess right here is fine. I screwed that up. That has the wrong scaffolds. You build it and then you build it, then it has the right scaffolds. Very strange. Okay, so that's some steam pipes. We'll just put those on nothing for a second. Upgrade that. You need a lot of steam pipes. Because you build very long sections of steam pipes generally. Because I'll actually want that soon. And then this one, we're going to need yet another one of these bad boys, because we want to store the wheels too. So we'll store wheels in here. We got metal conveyors. Now I can switch my main form of transportation to metal conveyors. Noise, noise, noise. Drag that down there. Okay, so now I need wheels. Let's see. Are wheels ever used as a building material? I can't remember. Oh yeah, they're used to upgrade to steam energy. What are they called? Steam boosters. So I do need wheels in 2 places here, and that'll be the input and regular. And so then those are actually gonna go on a magical journey all the way to this guy. So they're gonna go up and over everything. So they'll start as high as they can. Go straight for a second. Actually, they'll just go up first. There's no cost to that. Somewhere around there should be fine. So those will go on their magical journey. We'll go that way to a couple more. And then that'll go down. Perfect. This is why 3 dimensions is nice. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just kidding. We did it all wrong. Well, that makes me feel silly. It needs to go up a square and then down to that one. There we go. Okay. Now I can change that filter on that grabber. Let me click on the grabber, please. There we go. And the problem currently is what? Worker speed? I'll add a steam booster. That's not doing anything yet, but it will. You can get up to 2 per second from steam power. So, B. Jonas, that's a great question. You actually don't. It only needs the 1 square of scaffolding. So, unlike Roller Coaster Tycoon, building taller does not cost more. Unless you're manually building realistic looking scaffolds. You know, if I were to like add in some pillars here to make it look at least somewhat realistic, which I could do, then that would cost some amount more planks. You know, make some people happy to see something like that, but I personally don't care a ton. Some people do. So I guess it's kind of up to you if you want it to cost more or not. Alright, so then steam engine. I can research metal railways, first of all. And that's it for tech level 4. I will need metal rails before I can get to tech level 5. But I can build a steam engine, I think. Where is it? There it is, steam generator. So steam generator you want to build over by coal for pretty obvious reasons. So I'll just build one right here. Maybe out of the way in case I build another mine. And you'd really just need water and fuel. That's it. And you get 2 steam units for that. And it only requires 1 work unit to build that. So you essentially get 4 work units because each steam is worth 2 work units as well. So the work units are quadrupled when you turn them into steam, which is nice, and it gives you some easy stuff. But you do need some wells to get the water. That's 6 per second. Go a little higher. I don't know exactly how many I need. We'll go with that. And then we need some coal, of course. Speed that up. You definitely want a yellow coin booster, because otherwise you're maxing out real low. And we're still a little too far away from our town center, aren't we? You know what? I could move my town center a little bit to the west here. And that would actually help my base a lot, wouldn't it? Because there's nothing in this right edge. I can, if I'm willing to lose 400 wood, which I am. So, wait, I can't delete the inventory, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, there we go. Just takes a second. Just takes a second. It's a good time. Because when you delete random things, they end up getting stored in your town center. So that's how all this stuff got here. Now I should be able to move it. Bingo. How's that? I could even go a little bit further. Go a couple squares more. Now this general store is useless, I just realized. Literally not one thing being sold there. Alright, we'll go back to processing. So there we have it. Now these things are being affected, which is very nice, by happiness. We're up to a 100% happiness boost, which is insane. So I can slow that down a smidge, probably. Okay, and then I need to measure steam pipes here. So we got 300. Good. So steam pipes are pretty much the same as water pipes, but they're on their own layer, so they don't get in the way of water pipes, which is very nice. And so I want to power this building with steam power to give it some free stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just connect a big steam pipe going this way. I guess we'll go down here. And steam flows even faster than water. So you can fit a lot of steam in one pipe. And now you can see it uses this booster over here, work units +2 a second. So that adds some free work units. Well, free. Cheaper work units. And there you go. Now we're getting our level 2 industrial tomes. So our industry research points are going up by 10 at a time, which is great. And the only thing I need for tech level 5 is metal rails. So I'll get that set up. So I can either grab my old rails or I can get planks and stones. Probably just easiest to grab the old rails. And then I'll put those in this warehouse. Metal rails. Bingo, grab a caravan. You will grab wherever they are. They're in this old thing. No, this one. Pick up wooden rails, bring them all the way to here, drop off, and then you're gonna hold until empty. Now, how's book production going? I haven't looked at this in a long time. We're a little short on cloth, it looks like. Is that just the work rate? Probably. Let's throw a steam booster on there. Bingo. Now I do tend to like putting splitters on these, even though it's not strictly necessary for if I am running short. That way it's not just all going one direction. But it doesn't really... I don't need that. Oh, it's actually just the amount of cotton here. We're still looking at low yields. Interesting. Okay, so that means I need all hands on deck here. We gotta use every square to our advantage. We could even bring fertilizer over, but that's a kind of a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty big pain in the butt. Where's fertilizer? All the way up here? However, it's possible. It's possible. At least it'll do something. I think it'll do more than I think it will. Because this one caravan is going to be 32 fertilizer. Yeah, it is going to be the smelliest caravan in town, that's for sure. But, you know, that'll fertilize 32 squares just with one trip, and then those will stay fertilized until they regrow again. So, yeah, I mean, you can see here. Basically, that one trip did half of the whole farm field. So, actually, I think that'll be fine. And that gets me an extra 2.5 multiplied by the affinity, whatever that means. So, hopefully that'll give me enough cotton to keep all this running. You just need so many books. It's crazy. Then again, I say you need so many books, and I have like so many research points. It's bonkers. So I could use the same caravan to send it to all of the farms, though then I risk potentially not having enough. And honestly, I don't even know, like, do any of these even need? How are these guys doing? These are all looking fine. Looks like we still have enough vegetable stew for everyone to be happy. Oh, butter's the other thing. If I want more yellow coins, I can churn milk into butter, and that's like worth so many coins when you sell that to everybody. But I'm doing okay on coins these days. I can't upgrade again until I get purple, which is magic stuff. Torty, how's it going? Welcome. You did make it to a stream. I'm on spring break this week, so I don't have to work, which is nice. The students are even happier, but I'm pretty happy too. So that's why my stream's earlier than normal. How's Juice doing? Oh, that's the wrong liquid layer. Looks like we're good. I could make pear berry juice if I wanted some more yellow coins and happiness as well. Although, can I even do more food? No, I already have 6. Everyone's fully happy from food. So the main place I'm going to get more happiness is either gourmet or medicine. Those are the next big pieces. I already even have 2 out of 3 on basic medicine. A little bit more hardware could be good too. Right now they're only getting wood wheels and planks, so I could add in nails for some more happiness, or just iron plates. Or if I want to go fancy, I could do pickaxes. Those are worth 2 happiness. So that's an easy way to get happy. No spring break with online classes? That stinks. I could be selling the wood axes, but then I'm spending more plates. So sometimes I've done that before and then end up regretting it, because I'm like, where'd all my plates go? I don't have enough wheels or pipes or whatever. But at least for now, just for simplicity's sake, I think it's a good idea to sell the pickaxes, because they're worth 2 happiness. So I just need a general store over here. And then, so here I will actually use, because I don't have 2 squares, I'm going to use logic blocks, or compute blocks. Just kidding, I don't have that researched. Well, we're going to go into tier 5, which is going to be great. Then I'm going to do advanced logistics research. Oh, that's 2,000 industry? Yeesh. Is it worth it? Yeah, why not? Who cares? I'll have more later. And so I'm going to show you guys, if you don't already know, how to do a basic little thingy here. I know that was very eloquent of me. So this is an inventory sensor. What you do is you right click on the barn and it will sense the barn's inventory. There's 400 items in the barn. I just want to look at pickaxes. So I'm gonna let my caps lock is on. So now it sees 100. So we're gonna process that value in the math dealie. So every time that value changes, it'll trigger the math block to do something to that 100. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna subtract 90 from that value. And so that's gonna give us negative. Is that not working? Process left value. That will work once it does the first one. Anyway, and then that will give a resulting value. You can just use the greater than or equal to thing. I guess I could. I don't think I ever knew that was there. I don't know if I scrolled down. I thought these were my only options. In any case, this is how I've done it before. And then you link that to set active state. And so essentially, it will only let pickaxes through if it's still not negative after you've subtracted 90. But yeah, I didn't see there was a greater than or equal to option. That's funny. Well, you know. So you can see here it turns off the grabber as soon as we drop below 90. So that way we'll always have pickaxes available, and we'll just send our extra pickaxes to be sold. Which should bring quite a lot of happiness, up to 100 if I have enough of them. I don't know if I will. They last a heck of a long time though. That's 210 seconds, 3.5 minutes each. So 210 seconds, 50 houses. That's only one pickaxe every 4 seconds, roughly. Still, to make full happiness. Which I think I might be getting. I don't know. At least work units wise, I have enough. So we'll see if the pickaxes get full happiness. They are right now. But we had a bunch of extras to start with, so we'll see. That's also a good red coin income and experience income. Not that I need experience, but there we are. So yeah. We already have the metal conveyor belts for the next tier, but antidotes are needed. Harvester drills are awesome. For mining above ground resources, they work like little people. But they mine 12 ore at a time. And so if you only need like 5 harvester drills putting stuff into a barn, and you get all the resources. And then we can get steam locomotives and rail cars. Deep mining allows us to mine underground, which is handy. We will need that. Steam engines, I have yet to totally understand kind of why you need them. You can make water pumps that pump water a lot faster, but it takes steam, which costs work, and wells are free. Wells cost nothing. I'll go ahead and do the natural researches here. Get those out of the way. You always need way more industry research points, which I think is funny. But yeah, I mean, wells don't require any work, and you can build as many of them as you want. So I've never quite understood the need for the water pumps, because it feels like you're spending resources on something you shouldn't have to. Also, apparently I should improve my carrot farming deal here. So let's do this right. And then I need some water. Oh, we already have water. Okay, good. And then I actually should probably set this up to be farmland. Oh, carts can go uphill with the steam engine? I thought mine carts already went uphill. Isn't that a thing? I mean, I know the steam locomotive needs whatchamacallits. Needs the But that's not the same as the steam engine building that I'm talking about. Also, there's sugar over here. I could just sell that for some coins. So all sorts of things. There's a bunch of coal over here. More iron. There's dragon fruit. Berries are something I'm not selling. I think you can make berry juice as well. Is that right? Yeah, berries and berry juice would be a lot more yellow coins if I wanted to do that. But I don't really need to. So let's focus on the next, just kind of moving our tech level forward here. Because I'm pretty happy with how things are running. I'll just keep researching this stuff as I have the points available. Steam locomotive. So yeah, deep mining is the next big one. So that'll take a second. Oh, okay. They make carts go fast, but the default settings... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, carts can still fight gravity on their own, but I guess you can make them go faster. Whatever. I could also make more gourmet foods if I really wanted crap tons of yellow coins, but I think I'm okay. The jams can't go in here, right? Yeah, just the juices. But antidotes can. And antidotes require sugar on top of remedies on top of fish oil. So, antidote. I will need sugar. We already saw there's some up here. Is there any other natural sugar? That's green. Okay, there's some sugar up there. This could be a good area for farming. I could flatten this whole thing. Hold F. Oh my gosh, what is this? World data. Crops. Oh, look at that. Gosh, it makes the game laggy as heck, though. Probably because I'm zoomed out so far. Zooming in doesn't help either. It's still very laggy. Interesting. But it does help you see the sugar. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I mean, I could have my big farming community up here. This is nice and flat. And later in the game, when I separate out my divisions. So I think I will use this sugar. Because it's going to be harder to farm a bunch in this area. Well, I'd have to spend a lot of money terraforming all that. So we'll just flatten this. I don't know exactly to which Z level. There's a lot of Z levels here, but I think this one's the good one. So I will flatten down. See how many thousands I spend. It's about 10,000, 20,000 red coins there. But now we have a nice chunk of farmland. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now sugar's kind of a weird shape here, but I think I can get a nice square of it. That already has affinity. So I'll build the farm. Why can't I remember the hotkeys here? There we go. Build it right here, I think. So we have a few to get rid of. And then... And I will only use half of this farm, because farms are pretty great, especially if later I have the fertilizer too. You rarely need everything. These get most of their bonus from water. I very much need water for this. So we'll do the tiles. I'll set up a bunch of wells over here. Okay, that'll get them all watered. And that boosts their yield up to crazy high amounts. Gosh. 56. That's so much. Alright. So that's farming. And then if I'm going to farm a bunch up here, I will build another town center. Eventually I'll run out of town centers and have to... It's not a town center. Have to delete some of the random ones I built. But for now, I don't know. I'll just build one right here. Loosely connect paths that are close enough to get the happiness bonus. Saves me a bunch of workers. So sugar is 4 work units. So that right there is 3 a second. That's 4 a second, which is a full shoot. Let's see, I need to do the shoot and then straight. Okay. So there's sugar coming from on high, and we probably want it to come over to this corner. At least for now, I'll stick with this one medicine hut. I will need a second one very soon. Yeah, let's add a second one already. Move it up 1. So this is going to make antidotes, which needs the fish oil and remedy. So what we'll do, again, is merge these. But this time... we need 2 fish oil and 1 remedy, so that's 2. That's 0. And now we need another bypass for fish oil, which will be, I guess, come out this way. And another bypass for remedy, which will go this way. If I keep it going straight, that'll actually be the priority. Okay. And then I need the sugar to come all the way here. I don't love bringing a chute all the way through, but I guess that's fine. It's pretty high up, which helps. We'll go over first. How far over do I need to go? Something like this. Maybe later I'll have a big train system. But for now, this should be fine. Oh yeah, that's very high up. Holy cow. Okay, we want to go this way, and then we want to go down. Oh, that's pretty good. Broke it. That's not good. Does that go in? No, we need to go down more. Well, of course you need a support block. But why wouldn't you automatically build it for me? That was weird. There we go. There it is. Antidote. Okay, so Antidote is great. Sells for lots of blue coins, lots of experience. 2 happiness. Which I think still just satisfies basic medicine, right? No, it goes to the magical medicine side. So that's... we're always going to have room for that happiness. That's awesome. Okay, so then I want a liquid connection there. Beautiful. Okay. Noise. Now can you be any faster? Just max out the red coins here. It's as fast as it gets, I guess. Is this working properly, at least? It might not be. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's 2 remedy. I actually just set this up wrong. I thought it was 2 fish oil. So we need to take this item. There we go, I think we got it. Yes, that is now working. Population level upgrade. Gosh, I can build 26 more houses. It's absolutely bonkers. And still, I'm barely using over half my population. So, what we'll eventually start doing is moving these houses into different districts to help level up different town centers. So that their output chance can be higher. Because you need quite a few, but at least for now, this is great. And I can build tons of houses somewhere else. Or move these and rebuild these, so because this is where they'll level up the fastest. So how's everything doing? It looks like we finally got enough cotton down here with the fertilizer. Our yields are like 28-ish, 29, that's good. We've got industry research points still flowing pretty well. Looks like the slowdown is just iron plate input, but that's because this one doesn't get a ton of iron. That's because these minecarts are slow as heck, I guess. Maybe I need more minecarts. Can I get the metal minecarts yet? I can. So we will build those. Metal minecarts are much, much, much better. So they hold 50. So what I'll do is we will filter iron ore. Iron ore. You can't double click on them, which is interesting. Iron ore, and coal. And then go for it. And then if I upgrade this to a metal railway, they'll even move faster. But that alone should be a pretty effective upgrade, because those are each equivalent to 5 of the other ones. So if anything, it's just going to be the speed that's the problem, because by the time they come back, yeah, it's empty. So option number 2 is I could stagger them more. You know, I could have one a little bit in front, a little bit behind. Or I can do the metal railways, which... Do I even already... Did I build those? Yeah, I built those. I can just upgrade. I thought I hadn't built them yet. We can just upgrade these. Now, they should go faster on metal railway. Do I need to stop them and start them again, maybe? It still feels like they're slowing down just as much. It's weird. Oh, I missed one. That's the why. Thank you. Let's try again. Did I miss another one? Because they're still slowing down here. Because they start out fast, but then they have just gotten slower and slower. Yeah, they're not keeping their speed up here. I wonder why that is. So you think it's because they're linked? That would be stupid if linked carts slowed down way more. Interesting. Well, that's annoying. That's a pretty big reason to not link carts right there. That's actually kind of a bug, I would say. Okay, so we'll just add in one on the other side that's also doing iron. And then we'll add the coal one. Probably only need one for coal. And I think 2 for iron's enough, especially with them being on the opposite sides and now that they're way faster. Alright, well, that was a weird issue, but I guess that's the way it is. Now, why are these not filling all the way up? Now that's weird. Why is he only getting 3 iron ore? Oh, there's an unloader here. Oh, that's stupid. I don't know how that happened. So they're like grabbing iron and then putting it back in. That's funny. Okay, now they're working properly. Easy. Alright, let's do deep mining. So you guys can see the mining layer here. There's these underground iron ore deposits, and they each have a yield that does regenerate, and if the building has pickaxes, then they are worth like 5 times the amount. You spend 1 pickaxe to like give you 5 times that amount. So if I can help it, I'm never going to spend pickaxes on this because it's just wasting resources, but if you're using up all the resources constantly, you need to add some pickaxes into the equation. And then you can build these mine shafts to extend. It's a little different. You don't need to do like pipe connections and stuff, but you can see that lighter colors are the ones that the buildings can automatically reach. But then if you build mine shafts connecting to the building, you can see it connects more of these underground ores. And they're pretty expensive. If you look at the bottom left, I just pointed with my finger. You can't see that. But it costs you reinforced planks, pickaxes, and metal rails to build these. But that will allow essentially these mines to reach all of those. So they will have plenty of iron ore. And I do need to see, can that connect happiness? Nope, not quite. It's very close. If I had the right roads, I bet it would connect. If I connect this way, it might work. Yeah, there we go. The shafts also connect to the overground ores. So if I were to build a mine too far away, so like over here, it could still get the overground ores from here. I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So you're saying this one can now mine these ores over here, basically, if it's connected. I guess that's handy. Let me make sure we are far enough for that. I think we are. Okay, tech level 6, let's go. 5 and 6 in the same episode. So this is where we begin the journey of mana. It will be a long one, because that's kind of what the rest of the game is all about, is mana and mana-based stuff and magic stuff. But I am liking how our base is running. I think I'm going to call it an episode there. So as always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.